Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick helpful video for any of you having a problem where the radiator fan stays on, radiator fan does not turn off on Mercedes C Class generation W204. Please guys, do not waste your money on diagnostics, parts, tools until you watch that video, because it could be quite simple fix. We'll explain what you need to check. By the way, if you need to buy any replacement parts, tools, we'll share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. The first thing that, guys, you want to check, multiple things can cause that. We'll talk about it. Hopefully one of those is not your case, because it will be a little bit harder to fix and more expensive as well. But it could be super simple fix. We need to check some fuses. Now we'll be working even in hidden fuse boxes. This Mercedes has quite a few hidden fuse boxes. That's why we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out. It's a video that can save you a lot of money, guys. Now we need to open the hood. The first fuse box that will work in, it's super easy to get to. It's on the driver's side. Lucky for us, you open the two clips, pull the cover up, and you have that fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see, you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Here, the first one that we need to check, guys, it's known as fuse number 22. You see that fuse? Check that fuse. In some cases you may need to pull that fuse, reset it, okay, and see if that fixes the problem. Then we need to go to the pre-fuse box that most people do not know that you even have one. You see that positive jump starter terminal? If you take that assembly apart, you have multiple fuses, guys. Quite a few fuses, and let us show you what it looks like. You will have 3 different kinds, depending on the year and the model. If you have up to 2010 model, it will look like this one. And one of the main relay fuses that you will, guys, need to check here specifically is known as fuse 91, right here. You see that fuse? 91, guys, right there. Now, if you have, guys, one with the after 2010 with the without the eco start stop function, the automatic start stop function, we will need to check fuse number 151 right here. And if you have one with the eco start stop, will be that one, 151 here. If those check out fine, what else can easily cause that? You see, that's the radiator fan. Now the radiator fan, guys, okay, is a complicated thing. You will have wires going in that fan, and usually what can easily cause that, you have a computer for the fan too, you need to test your radiator fan. We'll have a video on the channel how to test radiator fan control module. But hopefully that's not something that happens to you. We'll talk in a second. Now, another thing that we see really often here at the garage, bad coolant temperature sensor or coolant temperature sensor that's disconnected. When that happens, the engine computer will not be able to read the temperature of the cylinder head. As a result, guys, it will turn the fan on automatically so the car does not overheat. So test coolant temperature sensor and check coolant temperature sensor connector and wires as well. Next, it could be, guys, a signal wire from the engine computer to the radiator fan. We've seen that happen too. Internally broken wire will automatically turn the fan on in many cars. That way the car doesn't overheat. It happened to us a couple of times, guys. Hopefully that's not the case. It was bad engine computer that was actually turning the fan on all the time. What we did, we removed the computer, sent it on eBay to a company that rebuilt them, sent it back to us. Everything was perfect after that. But usually check fuses, fan itself, test the fan, coolant temperature sensor, wires, and then go from there, guys. Hopefully you will be able to easily fix it. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.